Snoring, hogging the covers, tossing and turning, these are problems in the bedroom that Hims can't help with. But when it comes to performance issues between the sheets like ED, Hims has you covered. The process is 100% online, which means no office visits and no pharmacy lines, okay? No insurance is needed, and one low price covers everything from treatments to ongoing care. It prescribes your medication ships discreetly to your door for free. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/trap. Find ED treatment that's up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/trap. That's hims.com/trap. Also, it made me realize that I'm not a John Legend fan.
Well, what John do to you, man?
Unapologetic.
Yeah.
Unapologetic.
Podcast.
Unapologetic.
Yeah.
Unapologetic.
Podcast.
Unapologetic.
That's a pun.
Unapologetic.
Having fun.
Unapologetic.
Podcast.
Unapologetic.
Yeah.
Back on the pod with the folks. Back on the pod with the jokes.
Ha ha funny.
Back on the pod with the bros. Back on the pod with the ghosts.
No sheep, no bunnies.
Back on the pod with the news. Back on the pod for the views.
Monetization.
Pod get dirty, need soap. Pod on green, let's go.
Start the show.
What it do, what the business is. Welcome back to another episode of Unapodogetic Podcast, episode 7. My name's Rome. That's Cam.
Jermaine Dupri reveals he spent $10,000 every Monday at Magic City for 20 years straight.
Let's get into it. What?
Jermaine Dupri reveals he spent $10,000 every Monday at Magic City for 20 years straight.
Okay.
So in 52 weeks in a year, 10,000 times 52, that's $520,000. $520,000 times 20, 10 million.
So he spent over $10 million at Magic City.
At Magic City.
Does he have equity?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
But he should after spending $10 million.
You should be
Like
some
that's-
type of own. That's insane.
Like, look, I'm not against strippers getting their money.
Get your money.
But you know how many people could use 10,000?
Every Monday?
Not even every Monday. This for the month. This for the year, extra 10,000. And he was just blowing it in the strip club. Like, if he go broke, I can't be sad.
I'm not gonna be sad. I'm not.
You
I'm not gonna
wasted
be
10.
sad.
Go to chat.
Let me go.
I got a question for chat.
Okay, you got it. Okay, you want to ask live chat?
I gotta ask live chat. I
Okay.
gotta ask him
Let
something.
me ask open. You want British live chat? Here we go.
Yeah, give me the British one.
Okay.
Chat, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? How's your day going so far? Anything fun or exciting happening?
Forget all that. Let's get straight to it. Jermaine Dupri spent $10,000 every Monday for 20 years straight in a strip club. How much would that money be worth if he put $10,000 every Monday into a brokerage into the S&P 500? How much would that be worth now?
Right. So, if we break it down, $10,000 every week for 20 years is a lot of money. That's about $520,000 a year. And over 20 years, that totals $10.4 million. But if it was invested in the S&P 500, which historically returns around 7 to 10% annually, that would compound like crazy. We're talking potentially tens of millions of dollars or even more, depending on the exact rate of return. Pretty well to think about, right?
Yes.
So what would be
what's the
his
exact
total?
number that it could be? What would be the prediction? The exact number?
All right, let me get the exact number for you. If we assume an average annual return of about 8% for the S&P 500 and weekly contributions of $10,000, the final amount after 20 years would be somewhere around 25 to 30 million. It could vary depending on the exact market performance, but that's a pretty solid estimate.
And that's insane.
He could have $30 million.
Just sitting in there.
And probably more than that.
Probably more,
Just
to be
sitting in a
honest.
brokerage, good for life. But
Even though we know he good for life, but we just talking about.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We
that.
don't
Yeah,
know. We don't know.
that.
We don't know.
We don't know that.
But he would have been.
That's a lot. First off, he's seen so many eras of strippers, and like he's
seen them all.
He's seen
he
them
funded
all.
them all.
He's funded literally them all.
I used to go to the strip club with $100 budget.
$100 budget there.
When the $100 was up,
Yep.
it was time for me to go.
Yeah, that's it. Because what I went past my I don't need to be in
I
here
went past
no more.
my limit.
I don't need to be in here no more.
I wasn't out there throwing money. I was handing money.
That's
I
what
was
I'm
getting lap dances, and usually lap dance back then when I was going
Yep.
could be like $10 a dance.
Yep.
That's $10 per song if you
Yep.
don't know strip club culture.
Absolutely.
Once I get 10 dances,
Yeah.
that's it. So I used to spread it out. I go in there like an NFL scout. I'm in the back looking,
Gotcha.
looking at who I
You see
want
who
to.
running the right route.
Yeah, I want to see who working
yeah.
for. I don't want to give it to the one that look good ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
I want to give it to the one. She may not look the best, but she working.
Yeah, yeah.
She deserve my 100.
Red shirt.
Yeah, that 100 can change her life.
For sure. So
Yeah.
what y'all gotta understand is when we went to the strip club, you could say it was budgeting, but for us it was budgeting.
Yeah,
We was budgeting in
Budgeting.
there. $100 of budgeting in there to make sure
Budgeting,
we
yeah.
can throw it on the right butt, because you
Yeah.
want to be able to invest in. If you're going to invest in the booty shaking, you want the right returns, and that's what this is all about. It's a stock class.
we teaching y'all stocks right now.
We teaching y'all stocks. 10,000 every Monday.
For 20 years straight is insane. First, you was never out of town on a Monday.
You was never out of town on a Monday. He
even if
flew
you
back
were,
in.
but even if you were, what you just wired it? Hey, this is 10,000.
No, that's actually insane.
You know what Magic City should start doing?
What's up?
They should become an investment bank. And they take half the money that people spend,
Okay.
make them accounts,
Yep.
and put it in there and just let it compound. So when they come, at some point in life they need a little loan, they can take their money out. So not only that, they can go in there and enjoy the butt, they can enjoy the returns.
He's on to something, ladies and gentlemen.
Brokish butt.
Put it into the brokish butt.
Brokish butt.
Okay, that might be the title. Brokish butt is phenomenal. Put that in the S&P 500.
Not E-Trade, P-Trade.
That's what I'm saying. Pushing P
Pushing P
500.
literally. You know what I'm saying?
That's P-Trade. I mean, honestly, I think that first off, that's a wild. Was that a fact, or that was just somebody?
He said it.
He
was on a
said it.
podcast
He was on
saying
a
it.
podcast
He's saying
saying,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of money, man. 10 million in a strip club. Your name should. They gotta hang your jeans on the wall, not your jersey.
Whenever I come in there, I want to royalty treatment. Because look, he said 10,000 every Monday.
Yeah.
You know, it's been times he spent more, and
definitely
you
spent
know
more.
he didn't go only on Mondays.
And he brought people with him.
He probably went on other days too.
And he brought people with him.
He spent a lot of money in there.
He spent a lot. You got to hang his jeans
I
on
need
the wall.
I need a parking space.
I need a parking space.
That's bare minimum.
Yeah.
I need a parking space, 20 wings, a side of fries, 2 drinks every time I come in there.
Matter of fact, you know how the strippers go to the top of the pole?
Mm-hmm.
They hang the rafters. Hang his jeans at the top of the wall, and the strippers got to come from behind the jeans.
Yeah.
But I need everything in. This
Yeah.
is my building.
That's what I'm saying.
This is my
And
building.
this was on Fat Joe podcast, and he said he made Make It Rain.
Yeah.
And he said every time he came to the strip club, they expected him to throw so much money because
Yeah.
they would put that song. He said he stopped going for 3 years until the song died out. He said he couldn't keep up with it.
I got an even funnier thing. Hold on real quick. We in the same subject. Hey, chat, I want to ask you another funny question. My strip club budget was $100. So if I had to spend $100 every Monday over the 20 years, what would that look like in the S&P 500?
What would be the total?
What's the total?
All right, let's do a smaller scale version. $100 every Monday for 20 years is about $5,200 for 20 years. That's $104,000 total. If we invest that the same way with an average 8% return, you'd end up with around $250,000 to $300,000.
Hey, that's still good.
Not.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
$100 budget sound funny.
Hey man, judge your mama, not me.
My man said, let's look at it on a smaller scale.
Much smaller scale.
Since we starting off with wild things, I have a question that I can't remember if I seen it or somebody told me, but it said, do white people hang out with their cousins?
Yeah, I saw that, and it really baffled me.
It really
He said,
baffled me.
No, it wasn't that. Do they hang out with the cousin?
Like,
he said he never heard a white person say, "I'm about to go to my cousin's house."
True, yeah.
And that is so true.
I'm genuinely never heard it. If you see us looking back here, we got our homie Anthony in here. You ever heard a white person say they?
They'll go maybe catch lunch, dinner, but it's like an event, but it's not like hanging out with your cousin.
Yeah, like-
I'm about to go kick it with my cousin.
Yeah, I never heard a white person say, "I'm gonna go to my cousin's house."
I'm about to go hang out with my cousin. I
Never heard that.
don't think I
Do
ever-
white people have cousins?
Do white people have cousins? I think no, they got cousins, but I ain't hear it.
I know they got Kurtz.
I get it. I get it. I get it. For those who don't get it, that's a football reference, and that's funny. they got Kurt cousin. I was thinking about it because I had my homie in high school, Wesley. I never heard him say, "I'm going to hang out with my cousins." I was his cousins. I don't. Keith, Keith from Try got Keith.
I never heard him talk about his cousins.
I never heard Keith talk about his cousins. Keith, if you listen to this, where your cousins?
They talk about their siblings. They don't never talk about their
siblings. That was a phenomenal take because I genuinely don't know.
So that's the question you had?
That's good. Yeah, do white people hang out with their cousins? And I'm like, I don't think
Do they
so.
have cousins? I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe that's only a thing in the black community.
Now, in some of them deep south, the cousins, they get down a different way. And
Now they some of them sleep with their cousins.
So-
I don't know if they hang with their cousins.
Yeah, that's two
different things.
Yeah. No, that was. I just thought about it. Now I was like, that's one of them observational things.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing in the world. Observational comedy.
Yeah.
Clipse album. How you feel?
Clipse album.
Let's get into it.
Let
God sort them out.
I know you were most excited. I want you to get into it.
No, I went first last time. On the album review for Carter 6, so now it's your turn.
I thought I went.
No, I went first on Carter 6.
That was when we talking about Will Smith.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Let God sort them out.
Let God
Clipse,
sort them out.
Pusha T.
Clipse, Pusha T.
Malice.
I listened last night because it dropped midnight. So I listened last night. Let me just pull up the album too as well while we talk about it. So yeah, I listened last night. The opening was, well, let's give an overall. Let's wide scope it.
Overall, for do the macro for you. Do the macro.
Let me do the macro. Macro, I enjoyed it. Okay. Macro, I enjoyed it. It's one of those albums where I think you have to be either a fan of, like, you just got, it's almost like a nostalgia to it for people, because we hadn't heard Malice in a long time. No Malice in a long time, and it was like, okay. And then because of the first two songs we heard, I was like, yeah, I'm anticipating a good one. What I did come to the conclusion of, would I play this album again? I think I'll go through a couple of them. I think I'll go through a couple of them again. Is it a couple of skips on there? I think. But what also it made me realize, and I'm not a John Legend fan.
Well, what John do to you, man?
He don't move me, man. I like
he had like two good them first two albums wasn't bad.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never played a John Legend album back to, like, that hasn't happened in my life, and it probably won't.
Remember in college, Ralph used to buy every album that came out, and he would buy a John Legend.
That's how you heard it?
Yeah, that's how I heard it. It wasn't bad.
You didn't buy it?
No, I didn't buy it.
What you saying? What you
saying?
What are you talking about? Yeah. And so when it opened up, and I was like, okay, this song is cool, but I was like,
Was it his voice? Because you don't like Party Next Door because you say you don't like his singing.
Yeah,
voice.
Party Next Door don't do it for me.
So is that what you don't like about John Legend?
I don't know, man. It don't excite me. Like it's something. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Is it
not
something
my cup of
personal, the way
tea.
he look or something? Like
No. I think he's probably a good guy. Like I'm just not a fan of like John Legend music, to be honest. I think I remember Trey from before y'all said something like that. He
so
was
you
like,
don't never listen to John Legend.
I'm be 100 with you. I'm not even trying to be funny. There's not one John Legend song that I've clicked on.
You don't like when he was what's that song? Give me a green light.
I think I like that song,
Give me a green light.
but I think that song had to find me because
Na, 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 na. You remember that?
you know why I like that song?
I know why.
You go ahead.
Because of the rapper on there.
I think without Andre on there, I don't think I'm listening to that song.
But you didn't like the hook?
It was cool. I just don't go listen to. I go listen to it because of Andre. Yeah. So
Yeah, man. John just caught a stray on a random
yeah, he got
Friday.
straight, man. I apologize, but
He ain't do nothing to you, just catching a stray.
I mean, let guys sort them out.
All right, you go.
Okay. So yeah, overall, I would say I like the album. I think what I did like about the first song was with John Legend. They was talking about their parents. They talking about their parents. I thought that was cool. Chains and Whips with Kendrick. Kendrick verse is good. That song was me and you listened to it at the same time the other yesterday before the can. It was cool. I really loved Tyler on the POV. I thought that was hard. Ace Trumpet, So Be It. Am I tripping? Or last night was So Be It Part 2 on here?
Yeah.
Is it not on here no more?
Let me see if they changed
When I heard So Be It,
it's still the same beat. But it did say part 2 before I guess they took
but did
that
you
off.
because when I heard it was a different beat.
Yeah, that's what. So the rumor, well, not the rumor, but the theory is that probably the samples didn't get cleared, so
they
they
might
had to
took it
change it. And to me, it dramatically affects the song because
Which version?
this new version, I don't like it with the new beat.
So you got the new beat?
Yeah, I don't have the original beat that's
I
on the
wanna play it,
music
but I
video.
can't. Cause
I just played it.
No, because in the gym it's the original. Because
No,
when I played this in the gym, it was just so big, and then I heard the original.
no, on the album, it's different from what the music video is. Like,
But, I mean, I don't want to get demonetized up. But I'm saying this. That's why I'm trying to click it now, because when I was listening to it in the gym this morning, I was like, "Why is this?"
that's a different beat.
That's a different beat, and it should have been.
And that's what it was last night when I first played it.
That's what it was last night. But then I got. Let me see something.
16,000 square, 8 million up there.
That's what.
Wait, what? That's on yours?
Yeah.
What you playing that on?
Apple Music. That's,
I'm playing my Apple Music. That's
this
weird.
is insane.
Unless they finally got it cleared and they're changing it, but it was So Be It Part 2.
Part 2 last night. So when I was in the gym this morning, that's what I was like. I was like, oh, it went back to the original.
And what I thought that was before it dropped, that they was gonna have Jay-Z on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But when I heard this new beat, I'm like, come on, that ruined, because this was my favorite song that they had
Yeah,
dropped prior to it
yeah.
dropping. I was like, this shit's incredible.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
I thought it was absolutely insane beat.
Yeah.
Everything about it is perfection. But with this new beat, I don't like it.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure. They need to. I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening,
I
but
don't
yeah.
like it at
So
all.
what's your total take on the whole?
I'm with you. I like the album.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was excited for this album.
Yeah.
And I guess I hyped it up so much, I was expecting a little more.
A little bit.
But for what it is, I like it.
Yeah.
Like, I love the intro. I don't have an issue with John Legend.
Yeah. Me
I
neither.
rock with
I
John.
have a personal issue with this.
But I'm with you. I'm not necessarily, if he drop an album, I'm not listening to it. To be honest, I'm not listening to it. But I don't have a problem when he come into my world.
Yeah, gotcha.
Chains and Whips, I like that.
I did like
think
that.
Kendrick ripped it.
Right, Kendrick did rap, yeah. So when you went back and listened to it again, you felt a little different?
Yeah, I think he ripped it. I don't think it's as phenomenal as people saying it.
Okay,
like, I don't
gotcha.
feel the same way about this verse that I felt about Like That verse.
Yeah, Like
when
That-
Like
Like
That
That
drop,
verse
I
is
was like,
crazy.
whoa.
Yeah, like that verse is crazy.
But it is still a good verse.
Yeah.
POV, love it.
Yep.
So Be It with the original beat, love
beat,
it.
yeah.
With this beat, don't like it at all.
Okay.
Ace Trumpets,
Phenomenal. Yeah.
All Things Considered is the first skip for me. I don't like All Things Considered.
That brings me to another point. Is that the one that Pharrell was singing on?
He's singing on about 3, but that's the first time he sung, and I laughed as soon as he came
That's
on
my
the,
other
on,
point.
on the hook.
I could have done without Pharrell, and I love Pharrell, but I could have done
Yeah.
without him singing on something.
I just don't like. I don't like nothing about that song.
Yeah.
The Mike Tyson blow to the face, love that song.
That was hard. That was hard.
The next one I can't remember.
Yeah, Ibra.
That one's okay to me.
Yeah.
FICO,
I like.
phenomenal.
Yeah, FICO.
Inglorious Bastards, I think that's the one when they dropped the beat out and then it dropped. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
So Far
I
Ahead,
like So Far Ahead. The beat was
I like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Let Them Sort 'Em Out Chandeliers,
That was all right. Yeah.
that's all right to me. And By Grace of God, that's a skip for me.
Yeah.
But so
overall, it wasn't-
only 3 to me. Everything else I like. So Be It. If you bring back the original beat,
And
rock.
hopefully they did. I think that's what I heard. But
Yeah,
we'll see.
not bad.
Do you think because
and one thing I want to say, Malice is an incredible rapper.
Yeah, I think he got pushed on this. album.
That dude, he was always considered the better rapper out of the two. Not saying Pusha T or Sly. Pusha T's
for
phenomenal too. I think Pusha T got him on So Be It.
On So Be It, yeah.
But Ace Trumpets, Malice. But
yeah.
the whole album, Malice is rapping.
Yeah, Malice was rapping.
No Malice is
I
rapping.
think that's been, when I went and looked this morning, that's been the overall like take is like Malice really showed, especially for being gone so long. But even Pusha's like, I learned from my brother. So I mean, so I think overall it's good. I don't know. I didn't get to go deep dive into like other people's reviews because we know Cam said he believed Drake and Kendrick beef ruined hip hop.
Yeah, I think that beef ruined hip hop because nobody can just enjoy music no more. It got to be all this comparison.
man.
And everything got to be, this at Drake or this at Kendrick. This,
Yeah.
like,
just listen to the song.
just listen to music, man.
Listen to the song, man. But it was a lot of music dropping yesterday.
So, Clipse dropped.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber dropped.
Yeah.
Giveon dropped.
Yeah.
Our boy, Adult Contemporary,
Adult
Music
Contemporary
for
Rap.
Adults,
Yeah.
Larry June dropped.
June,
And then a bunch of singles dropped.
Yep.
Jid dropped a little EP, I think, the day before. And now Jack Boys and Travis are dropping on the 13th. So it's like a lot of music. I haven't been able to get to all of it. I only listened to half of the Bieber album, but he already got my favorite song right now in Yukon. That song
Yukon is a great song if y'all need to go
is
listen
phenomenal
to
to
that.
me.
It's phenomenal. And
Love
I like Bieber. I rock with Justin. You mentioned Travis Scott. Does he rap like or is it? I don't. When I was listening to Meltdown again, I went and listened to a couple other from that album. I'm like, I don't like this. Like, so I think it's more of it's a different genre.
See, I can see why you don't like it because he comes from a certain tree in hip hop.
For sure.
He comes from the Kid Cudi tree. And I know
Okay.
you wasn't a Kid Cudi fan.
I actually like Kid Cudi.
I know you wasn't a Kid Cudi fan. I've never heard you play a Kid Cudi song.
I got some Kid Cudi on my
Day and Night, what else? What else? What else?
It's
Name another one.
Pursuit of Happiness. Some other joints.
Come on, yeah, the two biggest ones ever.
But it's some.
What else?
I wouldn't say I'm going to like, but I listen to Cudi. I take Cudi over Legend.
Let me get right to my point. He coming that Kid Cudi tree.
Yeah.
The harmonizers, the hummers. The hummers and harmonizers.
Yeah.
That's where they end with the auto tune and everything. That's his brand. So that's his lane. He took it further than Kid Cudi did.
Yeah.
That's his lane.
Okay.
He's a rock star more.
For sure. Okay. Yeah. No, and I get that.
So you don't look at him like Pusha T is. He's not a rapper.
Yeah.
He will rap.
Yeah.
But you look more at him as like a harmonizer.
Because his last album I liked, but then when I listened to Utopia, maybe it went a little action. I was just like, interesting. But then, I was just like, I don't know what genre this is, but that makes sense.
Yeah, it's Harmon B.
Harmon B.
Harmonizing and B.
Okay, Harmon
That's what
B.
that is.
I like that.
So,
I like that. All right.
That was your only question on Tyler? I mean, not on Tyler.
On Travis.
Travis?
That was my only question.
Yeah. So, did you want to get into why they beefing? Him and Pusha.
Now that I understand it more,
I completely understand.
I completely
Pusha T.
understand it now. Travis basically went and played his album.
So Travis interrupted a session. A session for this album.
Yeah.
As a creative, when you in a zone, it makes you mad if someone breaks that
For
zone.
sure.
And then they're playing their music now.
For sure.
So they're playing music.
Yeah.
He said he's jumping around, dancing like a monkey, which is funny. We all seen
jumping around
Travis
dancing
Scott.
like a monkey is
That's
hilarious.
just funny. And he played Meltdown
Yep.
without Drake's verse. Now,
Yeah.
some people say Drake didn't get added on until after that, but whether or not, Travis, like in the Pharrell and that camp, the good music, that's more your camp.
Yep. Yep.
So the fact you let someone get on there and diss him the way Drake did, and Drake was rapping on there.
and I can read
And
some
then
of what Drake said. Yeah.
that was his second time doing this because
Yeah.
he did it to Kanye first with Sicko Mode.
Yeah.
So I understand you coming over here being buddy playing this song, supposed to be friend label mates, and then you put this dude I'm beefing with that's dissing me. That's lame to me, and of course I wouldn't rock with you.
Yeah. And Drake, basically, towards the end of the verse, he goes, "My schedule is out. Come spin us for real. Fuck all that spinning and narrative shit. I melt down the chains that I bought from your boss, for real. Give a fuck about all of that heritage shit. Since V not around, Virgil, the members done hung up the Louis. They not even wearing that shit. Don't come to the boy about repairing some shit. Don't come to the boy about sparing some shit. You lucky that Vogue was suing, because I would have been with the Wasses in Paris and shit. And Wasses is a gang, you know, over there. So he basically was just disrespecting Pharrell and put, like, he was, you know. So I was like, I get why.
Yeah.
Get why you're upset. But then what?
Playing the fence too much.
And then what me and Cam was seeing the other day, he brought to me, they showed all the stuff between LeBron and Drake. And we're not saying Drake is innocent. Drake definitely probably.
Drake ain't innocent.
He probably
If you got all these problems, you did something.
You did something.
But it still doesn't, you know.
We seen with, you know, because, you know, him and Bron done had their beef because Bron was at the pop out, Kendrick and all that stuff. But once people put together the slides of like them together and LeBron talk about Drake and all, that's my brother and this and that and the third.
Drake
You like
donated $1 million to his foundation.
all this stuff.
They got
like,
business together. They been.
You like, I can see why my boy might be a little upset.
Yeah. That's like you going to someone calling me, dissing me, calling me a pedophile.
Yep.
And I see you at the concert.
Yeah, I'm dancing. I'm jigging.
And even though you didn't go on stage, you dare.
Yeah.
When I see you, we're gonna have a talk.
Yeah,
and depending how that talk go, we might fight.
We might. Okay, so I go to I'm at the concert.
Yeah.
Are you texting me saying we needed to, like?
No, I'm gonna wait till I see you.
You just gonna wait till you come? I gotta come home.
Yeah.
I gotta come home. So I walk in. I get put my stuff down. I'm chilling. You hear it. You come out the room immediately, or you waiting a little bit?
As soon as I hear the key.
So I'm not getting through the front.
Nah, as soon as you hear the key.
So as soon as I hear the key, because you already mad because niggas out here. Okay, so I walk to the door. We take off our shoes at the door because you know what I'm saying. I take off my shoes. What's first thing?
It's gonna either be two things I say to you. One, the fuck.
Okay, and it's gonna be angry.
The fuck.
Yeah.
Or keep your shoes on. You might need them.
Okay, if you
Depending
go
how
with the
this
second
goes.
option,
Depending how this goes.
it's gonna start off bad.
The both are gonna be bad.
No,
but
the
you
first half, because I'm like, okay, he hurt, and I maybe I can explain, but you starting off with keep the shoes on. That means you
keep
already
your
wanna,
shoes on, because depending how this goes, you might need it.
And see, but that's
I'm being
wrong.
fair.
You are being fair. You could swing.
Being fair.
You could just swing.
This is definitely, could be an on-site situation.
It could depend on how.
But based on the years we have,
you gotta have a.
I'm gonna give you respect to keep your shoes on because you might need them.
Gotcha. Okay. So if you let's go with both scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
You start off with the fuck.
The fuck.
Are you more mad if I say what? That's go. We gonna.
That's
fight.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's going.
Because you gonna be like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I'm like, what if I say not right now? Like,
No, that's not happening.
I can't say not right now.
It's happening right now.
Let me at least put my stuff.
No,
down.
It's not happening. You're not walking past that hallway without addressing this.
Cam, give me a sec. Like,
Nah, so now we gonna fight because you pissing me off.
Yeah, now we gonna
I'm already
fight.
mad. Now you pissing
All right,
me
so
off.
we realized the first option is we gonna have to fight. All right, cool.
If you acting like that, that's
I'm not
you.
acting like that. I'm putting my stuff down.
You acting nonchalant
You
when
don't
you
know
know
where
it's an
I've been.
issue. What you mean?
It was
I'm
hot at the
addressing
concert.
you.
I need to get undressed.
No, you can get undressed. Take your shirt. Let go. This is you pissing me off now.
So then you start with the other option: keep your shoes on
Because you might need them depending on the way this goes.
And I'm like, well, the way you talking, yeah, let's just get it
Then
out
we
the
don't
way.
fight.
Okay,
Let's
so
just go.
both instances you fighting.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
say
right.
let's go in the hallway.
Yeah, because there was that little space right there.
Yeah, let's go in the hallway. Let's go.
That's fair, because you dancing to a nigga call me a pedophile. So
I'm give you mean nasty hooks.
mean nasty.
This is gonna be coming at you fast.
Mean nasty.
Fast
hooks.
jabs.
I'm grabbing you. I'm not. I'm grabbing you. I'm doing like the boxers do. I gotta grab you.
Fast jabs and nasty hooks.
And I wonder, you know what? Do we talk while we fight?
I'm not
Like,
talking. I ain't saying
You
shit.
ain't saying nothing.
No, I'm quiet.
So when do we do we talk after then? Like, do we all right, we scrap, like, cool.
Depends
all
if
right.
I want or not.
Good. Now, even regardless who won, I think we still gotta talk. Like,
Depends if I want it, we can talk.
because we gonna have to start moving out because this friendship might be done because I went to it's
I don't know. Men can fight and make up, but like
sure.
I'm about to get that out because you was talking crazy to me.
I wasn't you. I came in the house. You come up to me. Now, granted, yes, you have every right to be emotional, but you gotta come with the energy of like once you say the fuck. All right, what about you say the fuck and I say look, I know. Can we talk? Can we just cool?
But you still not coming in. We're gonna talk right there.
Let me sit
No.
down. Like we can't have a like.
Because I need to know what you gonna say first, because you may say some foolishness.
But I'm not. But I said that's what I said. I understand. Can we talk?
Yeah, right now, let's go.
I don't want to talk right here.
Now,
my
see,
nigga, like-
now we fighting again.
See, now we was going good. Just
No,
like
it
you
wasn't.
said.
Because why you gotta come in and get comfortable?
I wanna sit
I ain't
on
been
the
comfortable since seeing you at the concert.
You ain't been comfortable?
No.
You was in here watching. You was comfortable.
I was not comfortable.
I nigga be mad. I be mad.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd be mad. So yeah, that's why Drake and LeBron, they not. I get it. I get why they not.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And with that,
It's a friendly thing.
and with that, we gonna take a break.
All right, look, we know ED can get you down in more ways than one, but we got a solution for you. With the help through hymns, things can start looking up. No pun intended, right? Get a boost in and out of the bedroom with access to personalized treatments, including daily options for more spontaneous sex. Through hymns, you can access personalized prescription treatments for ED like hard mints and sex RS plus climax control. Hims offers access to ED treatment options that cost 95% less than the brand names, right? Just fill out an intake form on their site and connect with a medical provider who can determine if treatment is right for you. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/trap. Find ED treatment that's up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/trap. hims.com/trap. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
All right, we back, man. We just got back from spending $10,000 in the strip club, so we back and we better now. We feeling good. Yeah, but had to bust a bag over real quick, and we shook hands with Jermaine Dupri. He said, "Good job, fellas, carrying on the legacy." He was like, "It's nothing, dog." We said we got to go talk about some AI now.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
So July 15th, YouTube said they will only pay creators who use their real voice and produce original content following will not be eligible for monetization. So reuse or repurpose videos, copied content, low effort uploads, which is the funniest one.
That
in
was
there,
funny when I read
and
that.
fully AI generated videos. So Google is rolling out a big shift to show how creators can make money on YouTube, and this could affect thousands of channels according to an official update. New guidelines will give YouTubers more power to spot and penalize videos that are mass-produced, repetitive, or inauthentic, which the platform says doesn't align with its standards for YouTube Partner Program. As a result, channels that churn out lots of AI-made videos, recycle clips, or certain reaction videos might lose their ability to earn revenue. So it's punishing those people that just do, reuse people, work and everything and use AI a lot, and is rewarding the actual creators that are, being original, being creative. So as a creator that's original and creative, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
I don't know if I would be fully on board with it, because AI is a new thing. So with AI comes a new wave of creativity as well.
Yeah.
But I get the low effort uploads.
What do you think that means for
Like, to me, I don't like those. I think someone said it to me too, and it made me realize I don't like it. Like when people play somebody's video and they just reacting to it. A split screen. They just looking at it doing like,
oh, okay.
Like that's low effort. Like,
okay.
Oh, you're not even saying nothing.
Yeah, you're not.
You just making facial expressions.
Yeah,
that's low effort.
That's low effort. And maybe they mean, because I know what's happening is, so you know how we watch Myron sometimes, or he basically said that you'll click on somebody's page and they'll have a bunch of words and just his AI voice that he didn't approve of. They done took his voice, made it AI, and it's just reading like it's him, and they monetizing. So that, for sure, I think that should get out of here, because that's not fair. And when they say inauthentic content, so it says few creators have backlash, of course, because some they don't want to lose that. Yeah. So it says that YouTube is trying to soothe concerns about the update following the backlash. So it says they'll be updating restrictions around the inauthentic content under the YouTube Partner Program. So they're not changing the full policy, but they're going to go in and just really like get specific, because YouTube has always required creators to upload original and authentic content. And it says that in response to an ex-user speculating that the change will prevent fully AI-generated videos from being monetized entirely, YouTube clarified that using AI to improve content is still eligible if it meets all other policy requirements. With any luck, the clarifications around what counts as mass-produced or repetitive content will at least clear some of the spam that's filling up the YouTube feed. So I think that's all it is. If you're going to use AI, and that's the biggest issue with AI in general, like with ChatGPT, with Perplexity, with the new Google, whatever, like, I don't think anything's wrong with AI. You can't run from it. It is here. But if it's stopping you from just being creative and you're just fully relying on that, that's where it gets kind of tricky. Like,
and most of the time you can see when it's ChatGPT.
I
use it, so I know when I see it, like certain punctuations. And
I seen somebody respond to a comment that somebody made, and then under that comment they was like, "Come on now." The ChatGPT wrote your whole response, like, because you can see the dashes, you can see, and it's like, go just remix, like, just go in there, remix, like, put your flavor on it. Like, I don't think, like, do it, use it, because it's that one stop. Sorry about that, guys. We had a little mishap with the cams, but it is what it is. We probably need to get AI to fix it, to be honest. That's what we was talking about. But yeah, I think this is a big win for creators, because you don't want to get it so convoluted with like so much AI and that you just don't know what's what anymore. It's already scary enough. It's already going to be taking jobs. It's like, all right, man, can we at least get some type of credibility up in here? So I'm actually really excited that they did that. So yeah, that's the AI talk for today.
Detroit Police Department enforcing a citywide curfew for teenagers to curb violence. Anyone under the age of 15 can't be outside 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. without a parent. 16 and 17 can't be out past 11 p.m. In response to the rise in youth-involved shootings, Detroit Mayor Mike Dugan and Police Chief Todd Bedington unveiled a new plan to combat summer violence, especially focusing on minors. Announcement made on July 7th comes on the anniversary of 2024 Rossini block party shooting that left 2 dead and 19 injured. While last year's strategy led to a 20 to 30% drop in shootings, new trends have emerged, notably illegal block parties and street racing between 3 and 6 a.m. and a spike in incidents involving minors. Over the July 4th weekend alone, 6 juveniles were shot, contributing to a total of 20 youth-related shootings in the past month. So they bolstered this whole curfew thing. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not mad at it because we used to have to be in before the street lights. And the street lights usually come on.
We did.
Around what, like 6, 7, 8?
Street lights would be on.
Depending what time of the year
6 and
it
8.
is.
Yeah, between that little.
And like, what a 15-year-old got to be doing outside at 10 p.m.? Between 10 p.m. and later.
You're
like,
not, okay, so you're not getting in no bar.
Yeah.
You not going to no club.
Most likely don't have a job.
Most likely don't have a job. If you do, it's something like that's during the day, like you ain't got no job. Go home.
And then 16, 17, by 11, yeah, you need to be home.
Like, honestly, what? So, what's the time they got to be in?
If you under the age of 15, can't be outside 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. without a parent.
Without a parent.
If you with a parent, you good. But without a parent, you can't be outside.
Okay.
16 and 17 can't be out past 11.
Hey, I don't see nothing wrong with it, especially if it's that many shootings.
Because what is a 16-year-old doing outside past 11 p.m.?
Honestly, it's nothing.
Like, you got school in the morning. Like,
got school in
what
the
business
morning.
you really doing out here?
And like, if it's that many shootings, that's insane. First of all, that's insane. It's a lot of shooting. Everybody got a gun.
And then my thing, I just applaud them for trying something.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like,
honestly,
what else can they do?
I'm trying to think.
The parents ain't keeping them in the house. So now y'all made the law have to do it.
Yeah.
So it's the parents' fault.
Yeah.
Like, of course, the kids are doing the actions, but that started at home.
And that's scary for a parent too. You already got to deal with everything else with a teenager, and then you got to deal with them being out all night. Like, that's a lot. So
now, granted, these kids still gonna make a decision. Some of them probably come from a good home where they don't have no business doing what they doing. But a lot of times it be the parents. Like, I've seen a lot of videos online lately where like toddlers are outside by themselves and the parents don't even know.
What, like, they just outside?
Outside, wandering the complex. Like, this black girl's recording. Also, she recording and she's like, oh. And then she turned the camera. It's a little white girl that's like no more than
that's scary.
3 or 4. She like, where your mama at?
Where your mama
in the house? She like, you need to go to the house.
Absolutely, because what
she
is
like,
that?
where's your mom? Then I guess she got off and tried to help her find, it's tough for me to do that as a black man. A little girl, especially a little white girl, even if I want to help her, I can't.
That's tough.
I got to maybe just stay there and call the police.
Yeah. Because
if I'm walking around trying to show that, they going to think I kidnapped her because I'm a man. A woman can do that. It's a little less, not the stereotype.
Damn, that's terrible that you can't even really help.
Wrote under that, she said, my neighbor, she said, I come home one day and it's 4th of July. She said she come home on 4th of July. It's a 5-year-old outside holding a 5-month-old. And she like, where is your mom? Huh? She like, we don't know. She like, where's your apartment? And then she showed her, so she walked them back in there and then told them lock the door. And she said she watched from her window the whole night to make sure they didn't leave again. Everybody like, you should have called the police.
You should have called.
I would have called the police because the mom is out hanging out during 4th of July and left 2 kids there. That's insane. She don't deserve to have them kids.
That's my issue.
Because she said when the mom came home, when she finally saw the mom, she cursed her out. And she found out the mom was out hanging out. She wasn't like...
Out hanging out?
For 4th of July.
Some people just don't... Everybody don't need kids. Like, everybody don't need kids. If you know you not equipped to be responsible and a responsible adult, you don't need to have children. I
remember the first time I got left home alone. Not like on accident, like, all right, you at that age now where you can be home. I was scared at first.
It's a little scary.
I wasn't 5. Yeah. I would never leave a 5-year-old home alone.
I'm not leaving no 5-year-old at home
But that
alone.
First time, I was like, I ain't never been alone.
How old you think you was?
I think I was like 8. I think I was like 8.
I'm
And
like,
this
yeah, I
wasn't like
might
for a
have-
long time.
Yeah,
It's like,
well, yeah.
go on the street to the store right quick or something.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous.
It's because
I wasn't petrified,
It's
but
just
I
a
was
lot
a
of
little
house.
nervous. It was like, you know,
I'm used to
I'm a
people
kid.
being used to noise and like,
you start hearing noises. I'm like, what's
Yeah,
that?
Man, I don't like that. Like, hold on.
Yeah, and then, you know, you get older and you discover that thing. And you know what that thing is. You discover around 12 and
then-
13.
I
And
did-
then it's like, I want to be home
I
alone.
want to be home.
She like, you want to go? No, y'all go. I want to be
y'all
home
go
alone. Because I
ahead.
got some things to explore.
Yeah. I got a couple
Yeah.
of projects I need to open up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm working on school work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead.
Like that whole summer, me being 12 to 13,
yeah.
honestly, I was like, just change my name to Jack.
The gripper. I get it. I get it.
I was a master at what I was doing. I'll tell you that.
That's what I'm saying. Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket was my favorite movie right then around that time.
I was full metal getting it cracking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I was home alone a lot then.
Oh,
I love being home alone.
absolutely. I like my movies with explosions in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a
And the
fun-
explosions came from me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you was
Wasn't in the
excited.
movie. Oh,
You
yeah, I was excited.
You
Yeah,
was excited
yeah,
about
yeah.
watching the film. You was studying film back
I
then.
wasn't Michael Bay. I was Michael Bate.
Oh yeah, you was Michael Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. It was
Absolutely.
Halloween, ejaculate. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on now. Yeah, I wasn't in the field. Me rewinding VHS
Come on,
video.
man. Y'all wasn't in the field.
Yeah, I wasn't in the field. Running to the window, think you heard that car pull up.
See, Andy, you wasn't in that field, man.
You
with
wasn't in the
VHS,
field, having to
you know what I'm
download
saying?
everything on LimeWire.
Come on, man.
Computer getting corrupted
we
and
was going
catching
to war out
viruses.
there. Come on, man.
Going to war for mine.
You know what I'm saying? You just got digital
Yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying? We had to get out and get
Yeah, I
in
had to
there.
go off to get off.
You had to go off to
I
get
had to
off.
go off to get off.
Come on,
Yeah, man.
It's real life out here.
Yeah, man.
Definitely had to look at the LimeWire scene.
Absolutely.
That's legit.
Absolutely.
LimeWire, Morpheus.
Absolutely.
You know how stressful it is to be doing this on a VHS and you finally find that part and you try to
Yeah.
hold it and rewind and catch
Listen,
it. Come on, man. That's too much work.
I'm right-handed, so you grinding with the left hand, trying to make
Yeah.
sure it's a lot of movement.
And then you
going
can't even
on.
get comfortable. Cause you gotta be ready at any moment.
any moment.
Somebody coming
At
in
any
that door.
moment. That's
Come
what I'm
on,
saying.
man.
Reminds me of BET on cut, having to hit the last button on the.
Oh yeah,
You ain't never had to answer your phone. Your mom called like, just checking on you. What you doing? Nothing,
Oh, yeah,
just,
nothing, yeah.
Just want to watch TV.
watch TV, relaxing.
No pants on talking.
Yeah, no pants on.
No pants on right now talking. Yeah, just watching TV.
Sometimes I look like a baby. I just have a shirt on. no
Yeah,
pants
you like
on.
a big
Like
toddler.
a big toddler.
Yeah, a bottler. You look stupid.
You look
Fellas,
stupid.
when you get out the shower, do not put your beater or shirt on before you put any bottoms
don't
on. You
do
look
it.
stupid.
Yeah, you look-
You're
you
like a
look-
big baby.
You look insane.
Put your bottoms on first before you put on anything. Because if you put on a shirt or have a beater on with no pants, you look stupid.
You gonna look dumb. You know, since we talking about the bottom half of our bodies, so I had some beet juice on Wednesday.
Wait, off of what we just coming off of, you gotta be
beet juice.
specific.
Yeah, beet juice. Now, I ain't saying y'all heard me. Beet juice. BEET.
The
juice.
food.
The food.
Okay,
Beet juice.
man, what we coming off of? You know, that's a
Yeah.
wild statement.
Yeah, we came off.
All right. So you want to be serious? You want to end this podcast? I see. All right.
So
I'm trying
I
to be
had
serious.
some beet juice from a restaurant. It was in like I think I had like a 16-ounce cup. And this happens multiple times with beet juice.
I ain't never hear nobody say the ounces they had.
Yeah.
Usually a small, medium, large.
No,
I had a 16-ounce
Yeah,
cup.
yeah, I'm an adult
This
now.
man is an adult juicer.
You got to go by the ounces now.
This man is healthy.
16-ounce cup.
This nigga listen to John Legend. If he drinking 16 ounces, that's a nigga who listen to John Legend. He didn't say give me the green light. He said give me the green juice.
Give me the green juice. Give me the
green juice.
Oh man. So I drink it. And again, you obviously this is gonna run through you. You're gonna use the bathroom, but you forget that you had this because
that poop gonna be red.
It ain't got into my system yet. So I used the bathroom, but it was still yellow. The next morning I wake
It
up.
was still yellow.
Oh,
Your poop was yellow?
No, I'm talking about pee.
Oh, okay.
You got golden Super Saiyan
Like,
poop.
what the heck?
So next morning I get up. You know, you be sleepy. Or I get up. I go to pee, and just straight red come out. And I'm talking about instant panic again. And I do this every time. Instant panic. And it took me a second. I was like, oh, beet juice.
Off of 1 cup?
Oh yeah.
I've had like,
Because it was pure. Like I don't know what it was, but it was.
I can see the poop part because that can happen.
That happened too. Both. Yeah.
I remember one time I ate so much of this ice cream, like this cake that had all this blue dye on it. My poop came out like a Smurf, like a Smurf. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah,
but I knew immediately what it was. But it ain't never like I drink something and my pee is a different color. So if my pee was red, I would have been scared too.
No, that shit because it kept you. What the fuck? Because. And this was the bigger topic what I'm talking about. Anything come out your penis that don't look like it's immediate panic. If anything is wrong in that area, it is immediate panic.
Yeah, this podcast would have been canceled if it was something more serious.
No, I'm not coming here. I'm going straight. I'm walking straight over there. First thing I thought about, I gotta go to the hospital. I'm dying. Like you bloody, because it was heavy red too. So I'm like, what the? I was like, oh yeah.
You like my dick dying?
Yeah, because that shit is.
You
scary.
went, you go, hey, what's wrong? My dick died.
My dick died.
My dick
They're
died.
like, what's up? My dick died.
It's dying. It's peeing red.
And this goes even further. Like you get to the hospital, you say something going on with your stuff. Like even though you don't care, just somebody look at it. A little part of you is like,
it's cool.
It's like
it's kind of cool. Not the red C, the red P.
No, that part. But I'm talking about when you get to the hospital, what you're a little bit worried about is like, I'm gonna be on real soft. They gonna go to work on me. You be like, hey, hold on, girl, like relax, man.
At that point,
you don't care. At that point, you like fix me, and it made me think about this. Somebody asked, it was like, do you ever sleep naked? And I was like,
it gotta be hot.
I was like, it gotta be
the AC.
hot.
Like last time I slept naked was in Cali when everyone was when we had that heat wave and it knocked the electricity out for everybody. Yeah. I had to sleep naked because it was that hot.
Girls gotta sleep naked sometimes they gotta let the sleeve breathe. You know what I'm saying? So, I couldn't even hold. They gotta let the sleeve breathe, so I get it. So they gotta sleep naked. Oh man! So for us, the reason why as a man it's tough sleeping naked is because in any emergency situation,
you just feel too vulnerable.
You too vulnerable. Like
what position you sleep? You sleep on your stomach, you feel vulnerable. You sleep on your back, you feel vulnerable.
Hey, no, a nigga on his side button.
No,
I'm open ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like too vulnerable.
And like you can't be caught in that type of position. Like you can't be caught. Like what if an emergency happened? All right, we in here.
This man can't even get it out.
I'm visualizing.
This man can't even get it out. Go ahead.
We in here. And it's hot, and so I got to sleep naked. And maybe I'm sleeping my side, but turn towards the door.
You ain't under the cover?
No, I'm just on my side of the cover. And what if you got to come in there?
Because if you naked on top of the cover, I'm like, he fell asleep. He didn't go to bed. He fell asleep. If you go into bed, you plan to sleep on top of your cover naked, that's crazy.
And you got to come, you bust in there for something. What the fuck?
It depends on the emergency. If
gotta be.
If the whole complex on fire, I
be-
don't care. I'm like, hey, yo, let's go. We'll talk about this later.
In your mind, you nigga.
But it is like, hey, I just need to go. I just broke my hand. But come on, man. What you doing, man?
I don't know why that shit just is the visual.
And
is
you're
hilarious
not
to
a
me.
small dude, so you're gonna be in there big in that bed. Come on,
Yeah, you
man.
can't. So, dude, you can't. Just protection
You're
for
gonna be
your.
in bed looking like Rashidi, the wrestler. Rashi, what was his name? Rashiki.
Yeah, nah.
Whatever his name was.
For your emergency purpose, fellas, and for your family, you can't be butt naked. Because then you fighting butt naked ain't like you. If you got to do it, if you got
I'm
to do it,
not
but
fighting nobody naked.
No, you will. You will. If you butt naked,
I'm not fighting anyone naked.
He not waiting for you to put on.
No, I'm talking about I don't want to fight the person that's naked.
If somebody robbed, they not thinking about that. You gonna have to scrap. Like, it's gonna look fun. He gonna hop up and you gotta be butt naked to fight. That's gonna be
too much.
That's
man.
a lot. That's a lot. Scrapping butt naked ain't fun. So wear your boxers to bed. But yeah, all in all, if you drinking beet juice, don't.
It's crazy.
If you drinking beet juice, just know you're gonna have it's gonna be rough for you in the morning. The other thing I want to talk.
I had something, but I forgot it.
Oh.
I forgot it in that tangent. I was trying to think. It was something that was related to that. But I can't
to the
remember.
beet juice. Damn. Yo, I don't know what. I don't know if y'all can hear, but it's
some construction
some
going
construction
on.
next
all of a
door.
sudden.
Hopefully it ain't too crazy. So I recently went to LA to be on Tim's podcast. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to No Chaser. But so going to the airport, the time I was landing, I had to go straight from the airport to the podcast. So because I'm an adult, I was like, well, I need to make sure I wear what my fit to the podcast to the airport. I don't like being dressed at the airport. It's just not. It's not. It ain't. It ain't it. I was like, even if you wear clothes that are comfortable per se, I was just like, I need sweat. I need like loose. I need loose stuff.
Yeah.
But
You need loose leg.
I need loose leg.
You need loose
but
leg.
does it matter what you wear to the like? You know, some people get fitted for the airport. Like
I used to when I was in college. I used to like put on a whole fit, get dressed up. That changed quick. I need to be comfortable.
so
I
because
just
you can
need
still look
mandatory
good. You
things.
can look good, comfy.
It's three things that's mandatory for me. Long pants.
Yeah.
No matter what. I did the shorts one time.
That ain't fun.
Nah, never. Gotta have a hoodie. I don't care.
Gotta have a hoodie.
If you don't have
It can be
a
middle of summer,
hoodie,
yeah.
I don't care. If you don't have, you're gonna be cold on that plane.
Yeah.
And I gotta have headphones
Gotta have
because
headphones.
I don't like the ones they be giving me most of the time.
They be every kind.
So I gotta have headphones. I need those three things. And most time I need comfortable shoes. Like I'm usually in like some type of slippers or some type of slides, but right now I got these North Face, like I don't even know how to describe them, but they feel like clouds when you put your foot in it. They almost feel like I can wear those.
Yeah, I can't because I had to wear everything. I was just like, you feel. I don't know. You feel constricted.
Like people traveling in suits be crazy to me. Unless, like you saying, as soon as they get off the plane,
gotta
they
be
gotta go
straight off the plane.
But that shit looks so uncomfortable.
It look uncomfortable. It look
like
uncomfortable.
everything in a suit is uncomfortable most of the time that you gotta do.
Like activity
if you
wise.
gotta poop in a suit, that's crazy.
Poop in a suit.
Poop in a suit is crazy. Pooping in a suit is crazy.
Poop in a suit.
You know
is
how
a
much
funny
laundry you
thing.
gotta hold on to?
Yeah, because you gotta
hold the dress shirt, make sure you don't get no poop on the back.
Damn, dog.
The tie, maybe you gotta flip the
You
tie
gotta
back.
take the jacket off, hang it up on the thing.
It's a lot.
Pooping in a suit is it?
It's a lot.
Nothing comfortable about pooping in a suit.
That's one of the most uncomfortable ways to poop, and straight out of a pool, being wet and pooping is bad too.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Trash.
Why you looking like that? You ain't never had to poop out of pool?
Yeah, but I was also thinking more so like having to take a shit after you take a shower.
I mean,
that's not uncomfortable. It's more like, dang, I feel dirty again.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Sitting in a suit is uncomfortable.
On a plane, I would have.
Oh no! Well,
anywhere, but definitely on a plane.
Anything on a plane.
But even being soaking wet, like as a kid, I remember I had to poop one time. I was wet, went in there. I'm like, This is trash.
Yeah. That you like that ain't it. That ain't it.
Ain't it?
I just read a story because Plane may reminded me. It said these two people caused people to have a 17-hour delay. He said immediately no. Because
it's already a lot traveling. You gonna delay me 17
let me read the story.
hours?
The story says passengers stranded for 17 hours at Maine airport after couple smoking in the bathroom forces plane to divert. It says, a quote, everybody was fed up. Passenger Terry Lawrence, 66, reportedly said after the flight from Cancun to London ended up diverting. From Cancun to London, so they had to stop in Maine because people smoked. Plane passengers left stranded at an airport in Maine for over 17 hours.
Oh, they was in the airport, not on the plane.
Yeah, not on the plane. Over 17 hours after a couple were caught smoking in the bathroom mid-flight. So on Tuesday, July 8th, they took off from Cancun, headed towards London, shortly after 4 p.m. local time. However, it had to be diverted to Bangor International Airport in Maine per flight tracking. Before it switched destination, the captain of the jet reportedly announced that 2 passengers had been smoking in the restroom, and that if it were to continue, he would have to land another airport.
Wait, so he made that announcement?
I guess he made an announcement.
And that was a warning.
After another 3 hours and 30 minutes passed, the captain told passengers the flight would be diverted to Maine. The plane reportedly landed at 9:30 p.m. and the 2 people who had allegedly been smoking were taken off the flight.
So after the warning, they went and smoked again?
I guess they went and smoked.
Like the flight attendants ain't stopping them?
I guess they locked up in the bathroom smoking. I don't know. That's weird. And it said British passenger Terry Lawrence claimed that people then sat in their seats for another 5 hours with the plane even taxiing to take off. However, due to legal working hours, the original flight crew ended up not being able to continue staffing the flight back to London. So the plane had been diverted safely, and then it says the airline added that a relief flight had been readied immediately, but due to U.S. immigration laws, passengers were not able to exit the terminal while waiting. So it's a bunch of cots in the airport. I'd be so mad.
See, you remember when we were talking about when people go to jail and they come in, they immediately got to fight?
Yeah.
Think for a situation like that, those 2 people got run some fades.
When they get all the
in this airport, we got y'all 2 made all this happen.
Cause you don't know what I got to get back to.
We're diverted for 17. You got to run some fades. You got to let people get some frustration off.
Yeah. So like, as soon as y'all come into the terminal, just let's go ahead. Let's get
go.
to it.
Whoever want to run it with him, let's go.
He claimed the passengers were kept in a room inside the military airbase section of the airport for over 15 hours. The airline worked to sort out a new crew before the flight eventually took off. We were there for over 12 hours. It was.
Did they feed them?
In fairness, they started bringing out air beds, but it was like free for all for the vultures. It was like a war zone in a lounge, rows and rows of beds. All of our luggage was still on the plane while we waited. I mean, it's like, but people. It says, I understand the caution, but when you think people used to smoke in the cabin and the bathrooms and even the cockpit years ago, I think they could have finished the flight without inconveniencing all the passengers. Yeah, he said, but I'm not an expert, so this, of course, is just my thoughts. That is kind of true. I don't know what the.
But I think if he gave a warning, and then they did it again.
That's why you got to run a fade.
Yeah, that's why we got to run a fade.
If you gave a warning, you said that, all right, we good, but. You purposely was like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. People
gotta run a fade,
inconveniencing somebody else because you want to do. Like, I don't rock with that.
And if you fight in the airport, so you get put on a no-fly zone. They should be put on a no-fly zone for that.
For smoking on the plane.
Yeah, smoking repeatedly.
I wonder what they was. If there's a smoking, they had to be just smoking cigarette.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. It definitely don't matter.
No-fly zone.
Yeah, because y'all wilding right now. So. Y'all don't be smoking on the plane. That's enough of that.
That's all I got.
That's all I got for this episode. Drink your beet juice. Listen to John Legend. And that's about it, y'all. So
and don't spend $10,000 in strip club every Monday.
And don't spend $10,000 in strip club every Monday. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. There was a comment that somebody went to try to leave a review. I screenshot it so I could send it to the people because they said something about it's not letting them. So I was like, I gotta send it. So if y'all have been trying to leave comments, we'll appreciate that, and we'll let you know keep trying. Maybe it's fixed now, but keep trying. But let us know if it's letting you leave comments on the Apple podcast. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next episode. All right, y'all. Peace.